All right, welcome to the show. We are coasting home in a couple of minutes, but like I did tell you, it's going to be on a lighter note as we are having with us an entertainer, as a musician, he's a producer, and also a musician and a producer. He joins us right about now. Let me shock you. You all call him Spydaman. But then I just learned that it's not Spydaman, it is Spydaman.
Yeah.
He's Spydaman. He joins us right about now.
My pleasure.
So good to have you on the show.
Good morning, STV, and the whole world.
I mean, I wouldn't have believed that your name is not the cartoon character, Spydaman, that we all know. It is coined out of, spying the man.
Spy that man.
Spying that man.
Okay, so it means put your eyes on me. You know, always put your eyes on me. It's like homophones and homonyms, words that sound the same way, but have different meanings. You know, so I'm trying to tell people that I'm systematically passing your desires across musically, and I'm addicting nations.
Fantastic.
So that's the meaning of Spider-Man. So I spread my lyrics like the spider spreads his webs, and I catch food, and I get my fans, I get my crowd.
Very creative.
Yeah, that's how.
Very genuine and very creative.
Yeah.
All right. So why are you here today? Exactly. I know you've been doing one or two things here and there, but I mean, why are you here this morning? Tell me.
First of all, Spider-Man has been out for a while. People haven't heard of me, of my sound or about me for a while. So Spider-Man just dropped a new album, a new body of work called Omin, O-M-I-N, which also is my real name. You know, from where I come from, I represent Cross River State. I represent my people, and that's why you can even see from my head.
You're proud.
It just shows that
you're proud. You're proud, Spider-Man. You're proud.
I think I'm just a bit too confident for myself. I believe in my music. I believe in what I stand for, which is my culture. And so Spider-Man just released a new album, Omin, and Omin is doing really good. It's got a lot of big tunes, and that's why I'm trying to make people understand that we are back and we're rocking steady.
Your genre of music is Afrobeat?
It's the Afro dancehall. I call it Afro dancehall.
Afro dancehall.
So it's a faster pace of reggae music, but you know we coin it out and make sure that we can identify Africans, Nigerians can identify with the music. So we have to come back home and then put a bit of pidgin, a bit of patois, a bit of reggae, you know, into it, and then fuse it together to make sure that people can identify with it.
You are not a Gen Z.
No, I'm not. Definitely not.
You're probably
I'm an OG before the IG with an OT.
Fantastic. And so we're looking at what really appeals to. What's your target audience? Who are your target audience?
My target audience is good people who love good music.
Who love good music.
So no matter the age you are, I'm sure from 5, 6, I can catch people's attention.
So most definitely it would appeal to the Gen Zs.
Yes, I can, because my new vibe, love of my life, is electrifying. It's very unique, and it has the feel of everything that you want to hear in the good music. So lyrically, it's strong. You know, the vibe is energetic, and it can connect because of the love language that's inside of it. So for everybody who likes to love, who wants to love, and want to dance at the same time, that's the kind of song you need to hear. And then for your receptions and your weddings, that's the song you should introduce yourself with when you're coming into the reception.
Yeah, you called it body of work.
Body of work, yeah.
Body of work, so it means a
couple of other songs.
A couple of songs that you've done over the years, and some fresh ones. So how many tracks are we looking at in this body of work?
Our body of work is 9 tracks. We have something called Lost Your Mind.
9 tracks, yeah?
9-track album, you know. So we have Lost Your Mind, we have Best Days of My Life, you know. We have Telephone Lies featuring Cynthia Morgan, you know. So we have good music, good vibes that you can actually always connect to over time. It's timeless, you know, that kind of album that you can always play every time, and it's to connect one or two songs. And the good thing about the album is that people choose to have different songs that they like. So some people hold on to Lost Your Mind, some people hold on to Love of My Life, some people prefer Best Days of My Life, and I think that's what makes a good album, when every song, different songs appeal to different people who have different feel and different taste.
You know, hardly do you see musicians or artists, you know, come up with such work these days. All you have are singles that will run for 4 or 5 years, and then another single and another single. I mean, the last we saw body of work, 9 tracks. Maybe it was the days of Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, and all of that.
And then even if you come to Nigeria, the days of Blackie.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, I need to give a shout out to my homeboy, man. My big man.
Go there.
Blackie is always very supportive, and I think he actually engineered the new pace and the new vibe of reggae dancehall music in Nigeria, and he should take his flowers.
Nice. So, what are the biggest collabos that you have on
this body of work?
Yes.
Like I said, it's a piece of me.
Okay.
It's a piece of me, so it's more of me.
Okay.
This album, I actually first of all didn't want to put God first in this album, and I expect that a lot of times people just put collaborations as to buy immunity of the other act, and believe that that's the reason why they're going to catch fire. And then I think spiritually you just take the work of God in that perspective, trying to say that God can blow you or you don't believe in your own talent. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to have.
What about the business sense?
Yeah, but the business sense, I've done a lot of collaborations over time with Timaya, with Terry G, with Pasuma, with a whole lot of people, and that did not define how far you can get. You know, so I think it's God's time in my own life, and I have to put him first. So I have only to Cynthia Morgan and my son on the album. My son is on track 6. I featured my son.
Interesting. So let's look at how well we have done
musically,
and especially in terms of exports.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, Nigerian music is global. We all know that. Nobody's going to be doubting that right now. Nigerian music as at 2002 was estimated to be $4.4 million, and that's the estimated income rate of. And they're estimating in year 2027, Nigerian music should be going at $8.8 million at an annual rate of 11-point-something% growth.
Yeah.
So if you check it out, that means that Nigerian music is doing triple or double in 2 or 3 years.
Sadly, is the fact that we have not seen that not reflected in our GDP figures in Nigeria, which tells you that the government it has not been properly captured.
The government is not doing the right thing to support what the entertainment industry, especially music, is doing. Music is bringing the name, the vibe, the connection, the good image of Nigerians to the world.
Yeah.
It means that Nigerians are very creative. Imagine what Jamaicans were doing with their music. Imagine what Brazil is doing with their football. So why are we not taking advantage of the Nigerian music, and then let the government, even from the grassroots, from our government, from a state government perspective, you know, catch the people, the youth who have the right vibe, to make sure that they are heard all over the world, tap from this, and then get taxes, and then generate what they need to generate, and project these people, us, like the case may be, the right way, so we can actually also make a lot of money. I tell you, there's a lot of streaming. People are ripping us off. People outside Nigerians are ripping us off. The DSPs are ripping us off because the government is not involved. DSPs take a lot of money from us just because we don't have the platforms to also, you know, streamline or distribute our music. So at the end of the day, is what we get. That's what they offer you. They give you a service that you don't have. So when they give you that service,
they are your only option.
They are your only option. So they slit you. Whatever they want to take from you, it's not you can't help but just run back to them. So I think the government has a bigger role to play in making sure that they can tap from these numbers that we're putting on the table. I know people get 2 million, 5 million streams from music, from one song. So imagine that you're making even from the data system of our networks. Yeah. Imagine that every time you stream, data comes out from there. And so it interprets that datas are being burnt. Money, you use money to buy the datas. So eventually, that means that there's money somewhere going as a result of our streams, of people streaming all over the world.
Yeah.
So what are we doing about those things? We're just trying to make sure that we're happy, and that's why we're doing music.
All right, so government has been called upon right now. I mean, you could see it cuts across the entire entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Even the Nollywood thing, this is the same thing they keep talking about.
Yeah.
You know, we have to let you go now, Spydaman.
Yeah.
But then not without you letting people
know how to contact
you.
Well, first, on Facebook is just my Facebook page is Spydaman, Spydaman, Spydaman. Please get it right. On Instagram, on TikTok, on Snapchat, it is I am Spydaman. I am Spydaman. IAMSPYDAMAN. On YouTube, it is Spydaman Spartan. Spartan as the relentless 300s. You know, so we're always
spell it out. You never have to tell.
Spydaman.
The Spartan.
Spartan. Spartan.
Yes.
Spartans as in a Spartacus, you already know. I feel so good to be here, and I give a shout out to all my supporters on every platform, on TikTok. I see you guys, my community. I love you guys so much for being part of my story, and to all my family, my friends, I love you guys so much.
Fantastic, Spydaman. We were excited having you here. And we wish you the very best on your body of work. Omni.
Go stream it.
Go stream it. Omni. O-M-I-N.
O-M-I-N. O-M-I-N.
O-M-I-N. Yes,
so,
Omni. Yes, Omni.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. Thank you once again. Thank you once again, Spydaman. And the very, very best. Very best.